Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. You are watching something about Drea. I am Drea. In today's video, homegirls, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this Arrogant Tae inspired layers look on my closure wig that I just had laying around. Y'all saw old wig and I was like, I want to do these layers, y'all. This layer look, it reminds me of how I used to wear my hair when I was relaxed, when I had some long pretty hair. You know, it was relaxer days. So girl, if you care to see, how to achieve this layered look inspired by Arrogant Tae, then make sure you stay tuned and keep on watching because I'm only a slate away, honey. Let's get into the video.
Baby, 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 you driving me wild, you driving me so crazy. Got me acting out, got me trying to stay sober. Wanted your love and I'm out here hungover.
Okay, girl, so I'm starting off with my freshly washed closure wig. I'm just showing y'all how she looked, after I got done washing her. And I did go ahead and blow dry her as well. This is like I want to say this is a 20-inch body wave wig that we're working on. And so what I'm going to do, I'm just go ahead and do a rough flat iron using my I think this is my 1/2-inch flat iron, and then you'll see me later on. I'm going to go take my time and flat iron her with a bigger flat iron, for a more sleek, more pressed look. But for right now, this is just, let's just straighten her out so we can put her on and begin styling for real. So this is just, that initial flat iron, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and try to perfect my part, or at least to my perfection, because y'all gonna see in the end this part is about to be so off center. It don't make no sense. Like, girl, what was you looking at? Like, can you part? Next time I'm just gonna part it on my head, because yeah, y'all will see it in the end. But I like to use my Luster's wax stick to help me part, and so that's what I'm doing. And don't get me wrong, the part is crispy, but it's just not in the middle. But what can I say? Okay, now it's time to just go ahead and put this bad baby on. And I didn't even bother to spray my cap or anything. I just put it on the way that it was. And then I'm just going to use I'm using Ghost Bond to go ahead and lay this down. But I literally only use one layer because you really don't be needing 3 and 4 layers. And I'm glad I figured that out. Like, most people say that you want to put on 3 or 4 layers of glue, but I put on 1 layer and my wig did last, I think, this about to be my 4th day wearing this wig, and it's still on and it's still pretty much down, okay? It ain't going nowhere. So 1 layer is all you need, and I just like to spread it out even with the tail end of my rat tail comb just to get it smooth so it can dry evenly, or as evenly as possible. I'm going to use my blow dryer to kind of help it along. And then I'm going to go and smooth some more. You can see some spots to where it's not really drying. And so I'm just going to spread that out. And then we're going to go ahead and stick her down. Okay, let's go ahead and lay this bad boy down. Take your time, though, because you want the glue to be as clear as possible. Some spots can be white, as you can see, but for the most part, it's pretty much clear. And then so I'm just going to lay her down. Yep. Comb that right up in that Ghost Bond. So I'm just going to use my comb to comb it down into the glue, press it into the glue. That's what we're going to do. And then for the parts that are still flapping on the edges, I'm just going to use my even lace bond spray. That's what it's called. For me to love this spray so much, I always forget the name when I'm talking about it, but y'all gonna see in a minute. The red can, oh, love it. Yeah, got to go, because this even lace bond, baby, when I say she holds you down, she will never fail. So yeah, blow dry that, hold it down, and she gonna be stuck on you. You stick to me, I stick with you, okay? Stuck on me, stuck on you. Go ahead, do the other side. Yeah. Still holding her down. And then we're not even gonna bother with baby hairs on this wig, but right now I'm just going in with a little bit of my contour powder just to make sure that that lace is as seamless as possible around my forehead, because once again we're doing absolutely no baby hair. So I'm going in with my Cantu Shine Serum. You really only need a little bit of this because a little goes a long way. If you use too much, your hair will be so oily, so greasy, and just it just won't look good because it'll be way down by all that grease. And then right now you're going to see me flat iron with my big a flat iron. This really gets the hair super super straight, those big flat irons. So I really don't like using the small one for when I want my hair to be bone straight. So this big one, if you don't have you a big flat iron, girl, and you want you a bone straight look, go get you a wider flat iron, and I promise you your hair will be so super sleek. They get hot, and so this flat iron, it gets super hot. I want to say I had it on 480 degrees. That's the highest that it goes, and this is to get hot, okay? And so I'm just showing you guys, this the side that's flat iron, this the side that's not, and you can see, you know, how more sleek this side is. Does that make sense? Y'all know what the heck I'm trying to say. This side is even more sleek. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? You can see that. It's more flowy, giving body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Yes, girl, the category is body. Okay, but anyways, we moving on to cutting the hair, and I just pulled the hair in front of me, and I'm just going to trim off the ends, and I'm just going to go straight across. It's going to give it a blunt look, okay? So just straight across. Cut the ends off. Okay, one side down. Do the same thing to the other side, okay? Try to get it as even as possible. Yeah, just try to measure as even as possible. I don't even think I did mine even, but, you know, it's all good. It was as even as possible. It wasn't perfect, but it was okay. So I'm going to just turn around so you guys can see how the back look. And it kind of creates a V shape in the back. When you cut it like that straight across in front of you, when you put it to the back, it has a gradual V. So now I'm going to go in with my razor comb, and I'm starting off using the teeth on the shorter side. But I noticed while doing this, the teeth on the shorter side, like, it's really a struggle to use that side. So when I start cutting the other side of my hair, I'm going to use the side that has the longer teeth, and it's going to take way more hair off. So just be mindful of that. If you use the shorter teeth, it takes a little bit more work, but this way you don't cut off too much too soon. So if you use the side with the longer teeth, it's going to cut off much more, much quicker. So you have to be careful if you use the side with the longer teeth. And so I just keep cutting it and combing it, and just, you know, trying to look at how my layers will fall. And you can do this as much or as little as you like. The more layers you want, of course, you know, the more you have to cut. Look at me acting like I know what I'm doing. I don't. I do a little bit, but I really don't, okay? I just watch, you know, a few videos, and I was like, I could do that. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Y'all, these layers, they came out so bomb, though. When I tell you, this takes me back to the good old days where I had my hair relaxed, and I used to have a really long hair when it was relaxed. Girl, before I started damaging and stuff, but, you know. And then you just want to bump it to your liking. And then you guys will see that once I bump it, I can see where the layers are falling. And then I just go back in and cut where necessary. But yeah, you can bump it as much or as little as you like. Just, you know, it depends on your taste, how you want it to look, girl. But this just takes me back to the good old days, relaxer days, when it was like nobody was really on natural like that. Like, everybody was addicted to the creamy crack, and this is how I used to get my hair all the time, you know, before I started cutting it and damaging it, and y'all know, just doing all kinds of crazy stuff, you know. But yeah, I absolutely love this hair. I'm just cleaning it up a little bit. And then that's pretty much it. Like, I feel like this style is super easy to achieve, but it just looks so sleek. I'm glad it's back because I am in love, okay? All right, girls. So this is the finished look, homegirls. And y'all, I know my part ain't in the center, but I just be a little off. So my part is a little off too, okay? But excuse that. But yeah, I love this look. Like, this is taking me back to my relaxer days. Like, I used to get my hair relaxed and wear my hair like this all the time, middle part. And then my beautician used to layer in the front, but she used to curl it with a like a big round brush. So this is just bringing me so much nostalgia right now. Love it. But yeah, girls, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you do know that I have new videos for my homegirls each and every Wednesday and Saturday, but hit that good old notification bell anyway, so that way you are notified each and every time I upload a new video. That is all for now, and I'll see you girls next time on Something About Drea. Bye.